Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Nancy Stanley, and I am here today with a very specific purpose. I have a friend, Billie, that is going to join me. I met her. She is actually a counselor, so she counseled me, and then while we were talking, she found out what I did as far as health coaching, and so she wanted to join my challenge, and she has, and I am so impressed with her progress. So I am going to add her. I don't see her viewing, so let me see. As soon as I see her jump on here, I'll invite Billie to join. Let's see if I can. Yep, let me see. Where are you, Billie? I know. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me search for you. Hang on, y'all. Sometimes this little process gets a little more complicated than I like for it to be. Nope, I still don't see you. Okay, well, okay, let me go. Billie. Oh, I think yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Over here, Billie. For some reason, I've gotten into something I can't seem to get out of. All right, let me kill that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm back on here. Let me see if I see you. Oh, no, I don't want to bring Jackie on. Okay, Billie, you may have to ask for a request to join if you see me. Okay. Don't see you yet. I see 7 viewers, but I don't know. That's not showing me who they are. So we'll get it. No worries. Okay, let's see what this is. Yep. I see the likes, but I don't see the opportunity to add you. So, there we go. All right, I'm adding you now. So here we go. An invite from me, and it looks like it's adding you. So we're on. We're going to be live here in a minute. So this is a an interview that you definitely want to listen to. When you think about different people, when I think about different people that have joined my challenge and just how it's impacted them, I've seen a very quick uh, transformation in Billie. I really have. And I think I know she's going to give you some wisdom about, how to make the decision. There she is, that beautiful
Here I
woman.
am.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me turn my volume up a little bit so I can hear you. Okay. So Billie is from the Augusta area. She's not from my area, but I met her as she was a counselor for me. She does counseling and just helped me so much. And in the process of all that, she, of course, learned what I do, which is health coaching. And she was like, I want some of that. And I'm so astounded just sitting here looking at your face at how great you look. I mean, you
It's
look
definitely thinner. Yes.
healthier. You really look healthy. I'm
Yes,
just,
I feel healthy.
yeah. Okay. So Billie started in April. So tell us, Billie, kind of what your journey was and kind of what made you say, yes, I want to do this. Because, it's hard to make this kind of decision. It's a commitment, you
It
know.
is. And my journey probably started every bit of, I don't know, 13, 14 years ago. I never struggled with my weight until then. And I think it was premenopause and menopause, and my body just, it was like it was one day it just up and rebelled against everything that it had been. And the things that I used to do to, kind of keep my weight under control, nothing was working.
Right.
Nothing was working. And I tried PHC. I tried all these other, fad diets and that kind of thing. And just nothing was working. And I get so frustrated. And I think for a while, I just kind of gave in to all of that and said, well, this is just the way it's going to be. But then I'd bounce back and forth. I'd be so sick of it and try something again. Um, but when I signed up for your challenge, um, I think I was just ready to do whatever. My mind, something in my mind uh, flipped, or that switch went off, and I was just ready to commit to whatever I had to do, and also had the mindset of, well, I've tried everything else, maybe this will work for
Yeah.
me. And it has worked for me, and it's been a complete lifestyle change. Um, and my husband, we went to Tampa this weekend, and our schedules are kind of not opposite of one another, but we pass each other coming and going a lot. And he kind of eats whenever he feels like eating, and that kind of thing. So we don't get to spend a lot of time eating together. But we were at our daughter's this weekend, and he said, "Your eating habits have totally changed." I said, "Yes, yes, they have."
Yeah.
And he was kind of amazed by that. And I'm amazed by that. I don't crave all the sugar stuff. Cake was my best friend. I love some birthday cake.
Yeah.
And I don't crave that stuff anymore. And sodas, my gosh, I was drinking several sodas a day, and carbs, chips, and just all kinds of junk. And I don't crave those things anymore. And so this is working for me. And I'm glad it's working for me, because I do feel better, a lot better.
Yeah. Let's just tell some of the things that are different about how you feel. Just some of the physical, mental, whatever. Just yeah.
Okay. Well, right off the bat, I noticed my acid reflux went away like within 2 weeks. And I was taking over the counter stuff every day, or every evening, because usually when I would lay down, that was when it would be the worst, and everything would come up, to there. And I noticed that almost immediately when I changed how and what I was eating. Also, my sleep, I sleep a whole lot better. Um, and my husband says when I sleep, I don't snore anymore because I've lost a significant amount of weight. And so I know that I'm healthy, just healthier, just by those things.
Yeah.
It's not normal to have acid reflux all the time. It's
Right.
not normal uh, to not be able to sleep well, and it's not
Yeah.
normal to snore. We're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me about your day as far as energy. I know you're fasting, so I want you to talk a little bit about that, and, how that's going for you, how that works, and how much you fast, and how your energy is when you're fasting.
Okay. I do have a lot more energy than I've had in years. And I do fasting. It kind of differs from day to day or week to week. I don't eat breakfast typically. I did this weekend when we went to Tampa, but it was all optimal food.
Yeah.
Um, and so I typically won't eat till maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I may not eat again until the next day at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Or if I eat at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe the next day when I get up, um, I might have some bacon in the morning, and then I won't eat again until that evening, or I may wait until the next day. So it just depends. I'm not getting hungry. So I've learned I'm eating when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And sometimes not even then. I'll drink some coffee or a big glass of water and find something else to do, and I'm fine. I'm not going to die.
Yes, and how are you getting your nutrition if you're not eating? What's giving you this energy? So what would you?
Well, it's the things that I am eating, the leafy greens and the vegetables and the protein, um, instead of eating the carbs and
Right.
the sugar. I'm getting my energy from healthy sources instead of the junk sources.
Yeah. Do you see yourself being able to continue this after the program's over? What are
I
your thoughts
do.
about the future? Because I know everybody would think, well, after 90 days, why, yeah, what's going to make
No,
it doable?
I do see myself being able to do that, because I think at this point, what are we, like 60 days in, or something
Yeah,
like that? Um, Research says it only takes 21 days to develop a new habit. So I think this is a new habit,
yeah,
and I'm more mindful. I'm reading labels all the time. Anytime I pick something up, I'm looking at the label for carbs and sugars, and it's not a hard program. And I think the biggest thing for me, Nancy, was to educate myself. And you've done such a great job with the things that you post, and teaching us how and why we need to do what we're doing.
yeah,
And I just feel a whole lot better. I really do.
yeah. What is me putting you on the spot a little bit, but what is probably the one thing you learned that you were like, I had no idea that this was.
It it's probably, I had the mindset I had to at least eat 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And some people will say, oh, you need to eat 5 or 6 little meals a day. I had that mindset that I had to be eating a lot. And no, I don't. I
Yeah,
need to be drinking water a lot, and I eat when I'm hungry.
there you go. And I think for the people listening out there, that what that's about, it's all about. So if you're eating sugar, then your body's going to crave food because of what it causes your insulin to spike. So when you're not eating, or you're eating more proteins and fats, good fats, then your body can run on that. It's kind of like the fuel that it uses, and fat is the best source of fuel for your
That's
body.
right. That's
You
right.
about this, that I believe God created us to be in ketosis. I mean, I don't think Jesus got up and ate a sausage biscuit for breakfast or pancakes. I think most people in that time, they fasted most of the day and had the one meal, and I think that's why we're seeing this big switch over. But there is a dirty keto that you can do, and it's not as healthy. So you're losing weight, but you're also getting the toxins out of your body, and your skin is amazing. I'm amazed at how beautiful your skin looks.
Well,
So
thank
tell us,
you.
how much weight have you lost?
Well, I'm trying to weigh every couple of weeks, so I'm not due to weigh again until next Monday. But the last time I weighed, it was 22 pounds,
Okay. And that
and I'm pleased with that.
50 days, something like that. Okay.
Yes, and
And
and for
most,
me, that's amazing.
most people would tell you that's too much weight. In fact, I used to tell my clients that before I learned about keto and intermittent fasting. I was like, oh, you don't need to lose more than 2 pounds a week. That's not healthy. But if you're burning fat, and especially that fat around the middle, which is the first thing you lose, is going to be the fat around your organs, your kidneys, your liver. Doesn't that make you feel good to think that you're literally detoxing your body?
Yes, it does. That feels great. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm just as vain as the next person. Putting on a size smaller pants
Yeah,
is what does it for me.
there you.
I mean,
I,
the
I
health benefits, you can't compare, but putting on a size smaller pant
there you.
was great, because I'd refuse to buy a larger size of pant. I just refused.
That was me. Tiny finger, but these are too tight.
I know, I know.
I do tell clients that I get on the phone with, they're not quite ready, or maybe I said, well, here's what you do. You get in front of the mirror naked and just look at your front, side, and back every day, and it won't be but a day or two, and you'll be going, okay, I need a new body. But it really isn't all about a new body. It's about life, and especially at my age, I'm 64. You're
I'm 60. Hmm.
you're behind me, but you look great. And, it's about how you're going to end your life. What is your end of life experience going to be like? And you, like many people I have, was headed for not a good experience.
That's
More
right.
questions, more doctor visits, just more agony, really, more pain. Did you have pain? Did you have joint pain? Did you
Oh,
have?
yes. Oh, yes. I had so much joint pain uh, last year. My doctor diagnosed me with fibromyalgia, and
Okay.
I refused to accept that. And so I did my own research, and got on some supplements, which I needed to do anyway.
Yeah.
and that pretty much cleared up. But when I started this program, you know, I think I've told I struggled with the plantar fasciitis, but you know, that's getting better. But I have no joint pain. I have no joint pain, and so just the diet change. It's kind of amazing how all of that can kind of clear up just by what you're putting in your system.
Well, think about it. Your car, you'd never put trashy gas in your car because it would sputter. And
Right.
sputter every day. And they think, wonder why I feel so bad. And I just want to say, it's what
That's what you're putting in.
your body. So I'm just, first of all, thrilled to know you because I just think you're such a godly woman. And you're
Well, thank you.
example for so many people with this, because I believe we're a total person, mind, body, and spirit. And if our body is failing us, then we can't be all that God wants us to be. And so I'm on a journey to get 1,000 people to get healthy, and just imagine the influence of that. So if you're watching today, share this video, and I'll put you in a drawing for some free supplements and for a half price on the challenge. But I'm launching now. I'm adding people. In fact, as soon as I get off here with Billie, I'm going to be interviewing another person and just adding people every day. So I don't take 100 people in the challenge. I take enough that I feel like I can coach them. If Billie needs me, she'll text me and I'll text her back. So I'm available to you because I want your success. I remember the burden of carrying that extra weight. It's a heavy burden. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
And it's like Billie said, once you know how to do it and why you're doing it, it's easier to do. And you don't feel deprived, do you, Billie?
I do not. I do not feel deprived because,
Yeah.
there's recipes in the documents that, I can satisfy my sweet tooth if I get one.
Yeah.
And it's still optimal and it's still okay. And I don't feel like I've, set myself back in any kind of way.
Yeah.
But I know one of the things, Nancy, that's just been huge for me in your program is just the support. Being a counselor and a recovery counselor and that kind of thing, having support and accountability it's huge. I think everybody does better with that. And, with everybody else that's in the challenge and everything that you post and the videos and everything, it's a great help. It really is. And I don't see how people do it not having those things like that. So I'm so thankful to you for that.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. I love nothing better than for somebody to get on our Marco Polo app and say, I weighed, which we don't weigh a lot. I don't encourage you.
Right.
I mean, I know people are. It's like, I've lost 20 pounds or whatever. Uh, so thank you, Billie. We're going to jump off now, but share this video, and I look forward to talking to there's someone out there listening that this is for you. You're going to resonate with Billie's story. And I see a lot of my clients are messaging me now because we're starting a new challenge. So y'all have a great day, and thank you. I look forward to seeing you in person, Billie.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nancy. Have a great day. All right. Bye-bye.